Hey there, today I'm going to show you how to draw Bart Simpson. So we're going to start with one of his eyes. It's basically a round circle. So starting at the top, I'm just going to draw a nice even round circle. And from here, I'm just going to draw the pupil, but not in center, but just right center. I'll draw a little pupil, just like so. And then from here, I'm just going to draw the nose. So basically what it is starting right about here, it curves down, straight across, and curls at the end and comes in. And from here, I'm just going to come in a little bit on the nose and draw an outward curve to the same distance as the tip of the nose. And from here, I'm just going to round out the front of the mouth, and then basically I'm going to draw the smile. So from here, I'm just going to curve up to just about there, and I'll draw a little bit of a detail on the mouth just for a little smile. And about halfway in the mouth, I'm just going to draw a curve just like this, and that's for the bottom lip. And from here, I'll draw a line straight down. Let's go ahead and draw the other eye. So the other eye sort of protrudes past this nose, but it gets tucked in behind that nose as well. So I don't want to go past the upper part of this eye on the right, and I want to come out just about here on this side. So I'm just going to try to match the size of the eye on the right, and I'll draw the pupil. From here, I'm just going to go up to the left side of the eye and draw a little bit of a hump. This is the top of the eyelid. And from here, I'm just going to go straight up. Now, the distance of the forehead sort of makes a big difference on what he looks like. So I just want to make sure I got the right height. So it's about the same height as from the top of the eye to the bottom of the lip, and as it is from the top of the eye to the top of the hair. So just want to make sure that those are roughly even. From here, I'm just going to scoop the bottom of the neck collar, and the bottom of the back of the head will come up to about here. So I'll just put a little point right there, and I'll draw a curve, just connecting that. From here, I'm going to come straight up to where I think the ear will be, and the ear is basically just almost lower than the height of the nose. So here, I'm just going to draw sort of a round circle that gets overlapped on top of the back of the neck. And from here, I'm just going to draw a curve on top and then a line straight down, kind of like a T. From this side, in the back of the head, I'm going to go straight up, but I'm going to kind of angle it towards the right. So as I come up, I'm just going to flare out towards the right, around the same height as here. And from here, he's got about 9 points on top of his head. So I'm just going to try to get 9 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And as I'm going across, you can see that I'm starting to bend towards that point there. So I got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll just fix that back in just to get 9 in. From here, I'm going to draw the belly. So at this point where the neck comes down to the collar, I'll draw a line straight down, and I'll bump out the belly just like so. So about here. And on the back, I'm going to create that back coming down, and then come down to about the same height as the front. And from here, I want to draw the sleeves. So let's draw an upward curve, kind of like that. And I'll draw the shoulders, so come up here, and draw a curve, comes down, and then kind of comes in. I kind of drew that line a little bit too long, but that's okay. Let's draw the arms. So here I'm just going to draw a line down, and I'll draw a line that comes down on the back side of the arm, but it'll start to taper in a little bit narrower as I come down towards the wrist. I'm just going to finish that back of the arm there. And from here, I'm going to draw the thumb, so coming out and curling that around. I'll do an overlap here for the index finger. So it's basically one curve. I'll do an overlap for one, and then the last finger just like so. And here I'm just going to connect these 2 points with a curved line that gets tucked in behind that hand. So I'll sort of try to get that curve going under and connecting just like so. And then the bottom of the pants, I'm going to come in a little bit at the front and draw a curve. And I'll do the same thing for the back as well. So I'll curve in. And then here I'm just going to do an overlap with a straight line here and a straight line in the back, equal distance. And I'll curve the bottom of his pants out. I'm going to come forward a little bit and draw the back of his leg. So I'll draw a straight line down, and I'll curve that back in. And from here, let's draw the legs. So in the middle of this pant leg, I'll sort of use my finger as a guide. I want to draw the front of the leg and then the back of the legs. 2 straight lines. I'll round out the bottom, connecting those 2 points, And I'm just going to draw two curves, just like that, on either side. And then connect those for his socks. And his shoes are basically starting up here and curve down. On the back, I'll do almost a straight line down, but not as far out as I have in the front. And I'll connect this with a curved line. I'll thicken that up with another line. Let's go to the back leg here. So front leg, back leg. And I want to make sure that the distance between this is the same as the front leg here. I'll connect those 2 points with a curved line. And again, drawing the front and back of the socks and connecting that with a curve. And here I'm going to curve the front of the shoe. Again, this is a little bit higher than the back because this is sort of behind that body. So I'll connect that line here and draw the sole of the shoe. And the back part of his arm here, so the same height as I have in this front arm. I'm going to draw the shoulder coming down and across. And you'll just start to see a little bit of his back arm back there. And I think that's it. There we have it. There's Bart Simpson. I hope you enjoyed this program. Please give it a like, and we'll see you again soon.